Hello and welcome to another update video about Doge. Doge reacted today to the support zone again. You know, this support zone has been quite relevant in recent weeks and months, and the price has reacted to it several times. And we haven't yet seen a sustained breakout in wave 5. As per previous updates, the idea is that the market entered a fourth wave correction after this high was formed on the 5th of March. Basically, there was an A wave and a first dip into the support region. So again, this support area was communicated back then already, and the market has been respecting it. Okay, so you see how relevant these Fibonacci levels are. And it's not necessarily because of the previous swing lows of structural support. Well, now maybe as well. But this support area was already here when we first dipped into the support region. The price rallied then. And we already talked about a potential, let's say, sustained breakout back then. But the market failed after 3 waves. And then dipped back into the support region. Again, didn't really make a lower low, slightly lower low, but then rallied again. And here as well, you know, several touch points, several actually reactions to this support region. Quite relevant, and they are always opportunities for profit taking. As I always say with altcoins, don't assume that a structure will run from start to finish. What the Elliott wave structure will do, it tells us the relevant support levels, and when we then see reactions to these support levels, we can talk about upside targets, resistances, and typically makes sense to take at least some partial profits in the resistance areas, especially when we talk about altcoins, because these often need several attempts to really start to rally, and at some point they will just go, you know, at some point, and then everything goes. Today we had a fairly friendly day in crypto. You know, we had some reactions to support regions, but nothing groundbreaking, I think. Nothing that really did lead to a substantial breakout. Also Doge here, yeah, again, it rallied only in 3 waves, as it seems. We're going to zoom in a minute. But the idea is that obviously here on the 1st of May, we formed a local low. Maybe that was already the low of the wave 4. Maybe. As long as we're holding 11 cents, I'm looking for higher prices. And if we then go to the 1-hour chart, you can see we rallied in 3 waves. This doesn't give us a lot of confidence about this structure. And probabilities are not very clear. They never are if the rally was only in 3 waves. And then we have a pullback in what would be a B wave. And as long as today's low is holding, it's entirely possible that we're now rallying in wave C. If that's the case, the price should reach the 20 cent level. We talked about that in yesterday's video already. And 20 cents, that's the 100% extension level of the initial A wave. Then we should get a B wave pullback and then another rally in circle C. So that would be ideal. A wave, B wave, C wave. And we're currently looking at the A wave here still to be completed, right? This will likely not be enough. This C wave will likely not rally enough to fulfill the larger degree targets of around 26, 28 cents. This is sort of the next upside Fibonacci range for wave 5. But yeah, we can communicate these targets more precisely as we get a little bit more price data here on the micro level. But overall, the idea is that we could focus on higher against today's low. Just note that if that level is broken, it doesn't necessarily mean bearish until we break below 11 cents. The 11 cent level will make this chart not necessarily bearish, but it will mean that, yeah, something different might be going on, because a wave 4 shouldn't normally drop. First of all, it shouldn't drop below the 50% Fib level at 12.4 cents. But in a diagonal pattern, which this one is, I normally allow for the golden ratio level, because sometimes, you know, they come down a little bit deeper than the 50%, and that's the 11 cent level in that case, okay? But below 11 cents, I haven't got anything clearly bullish. We would then need to see, okay, what would be the alternative wave count. But at the moment, I mean, support has been holding since we dipped into it in March. I mean, it's quite a long time now. And we'll see. I mean, at the moment, unfortunately, this A wave was not a 5-wave move. They can be, yeah, they can be 5-wave movements, these A waves. But if they are not, then probabilities aren't very clear. So it's only a 3-wave rally. I can't rule out that we've bottomed. I'm following it currently, you know, but probability is fairly balanced, unfortunately, on this time frame. Okay, really not much happened in the last couple of months in crypto. So really there hasn't been any progress in the charts, only correction. And yeah, basically just noise as we're holding above support but couldn't break out. So just noise really. So we have to be a bit patient. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.